Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Silver Dawn Tarot. Yes, we do have a new background here that I was saving until I moved into the new place. But let us just say that not all Pyrex dishes are in fact fireproof or fire safe. Draw your own conclusions. Oh gosh. Yeah, guys, use your imagination. Something didn't go so well, and had a bit of a mess to clean up, and a fire to put out. So, luckily, this is all fire retardant, so. Alright, guys, last week of September, we're going to take a look at your reading for this last week. Give me just 1 second as I cleanse the space. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, Spirit Source, Most High Divine, Adonai, Elohim, what do you have for my Cancerians for the last week of September? The last week of September, the overview for the energy, please, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, spicy. I like it. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, moving forward very passionately and quickly. Whatever it is that you're moving toward, you've got a lot of passion for it. Yeah, the Page of Wands, definitely. Ooh, after an ending. Yeah. There's still some emotion here, I won't lie. Scorpionic energy here. This feels like getting back out there. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like I am going to I'm gonna go have some fun, Cancer, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Believe me, I'm here for it. Post breakup, let's go out and have some fun kind of energy, if you know what I'm getting at. Guys, if you're in a relationship, clearly this does not apply to you. Don't force the reading if it does not fit. Spirit, the recent past energy for my Cancers, my recent past energy. Recent past energy. My gosh, I can't even talk. Current energy, please, Spirit. Current energy. Okay. And, ooh, hello, near future, the Hierophant. Stability. Underneath the deck, we do have the Six of Wands, regardless of which, yeah, okay, wow, interesting. You could be in the public eye, you could be receiving a lot of recognition or attention right now because you are newly single. I will say, that does tend to happen. It's like a notice goes out. Cancer is on the market, and everybody wants to just come out of the woodwork. You're getting a lot of attention here, and you may feel like it's kind of dragging you down. You're turning away offers here. Yeah, definitely. If you're in a relationship, definitely this is not your reading, guys. Feel free to stay and watch. Cross-watchers as well. Yeah, in the recent past, judgment. Yeah, you made a judgment call here on a particular situation. Not gonna have it anymore. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, communication. And then the Hierophant. Yeah, you're taking something to the next level. This is also about staying true to who and what you truly are. You know what I'm feeling? I'm almost feeling like a celebration of freedom kind of energy, as if you've been in a situation or a relationship way too long, and you are finally free. And it feels like you're seeing the sun for the first time, and you just want to get out there and explore, and it's like you have the world in your hand. Really, quite honestly, I'm really feeling two of Wands energy here. Let's see if it comes out. The Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. The Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords, cutting out what no longer serves you. Yeah, you're being really, really cautious whenever it comes to what you're willing to entertain. Ooh, hello. Yeah, conflict and drama. I do feel like that is in the reverse. You are not putting up with any BS at all. And I say that because of the Queen of Swords here. The Two of Cups. If anybody wants to share their cup with you, they must come correct. Yeah, because you have done the healing, you have moved on, and you're manifesting what it is that you truly want, desire, and deserve here. The Magician, Virgo and Gemini energy, Mercurial energy. Mercury just went direct, by the way, on the 15th. So we're still a little bit, we should be through the post-shadow period at this point. But yeah, the Queen of Swords, she's very much a no BS kind of person. Come at me the right way or do not come toward me at all. I may take thine head. Yeah, she has an excellent BS detector. Not only that, but she sees very clearly. She has extremely sharp intuition that she utilizes. Very head over heart. So yeah, you do want to get out there, but you are not letting your heart run the show. You may be letting your libido run the show a little bit, but not your heart. Truth, clarity, and epiphany. Yeah, I do feel as if there was something that came to light here that helped you to make this final judgment here in the recent past. You definitely do want to work on... This is either pouring yourself into work or putting the work into yourself here, Cancer. For some reason, I'm really feeling as if you're wanting to put the work into yourself. That Two of Cups can be sharing a cup with yourself. On a very Carl Jung level, the dark side of yourself. So, sort of reaching a truce between the light and the dark, shadow work. Integrating the darkness and the light here. Judgment, please, Spirit. Judgment, Scorpionic energy. The Hierophant, we have Taurus and Libra, by the way, as well. Judgment, there's judgment coming out. I'm going to put that back in because it's clarifying the same thing. Yeah, definitely a judgment call made in the past. I'm getting somebody who really, really, really put their foot down. Spirit, the judgment. Guys, just bear with... I do ask that you just be patient and bear with me as we move through the next little while here, because things will drastically change because I am moving. So you will see a huge change here. Just be patient. I do really, really, really appreciate that, guys. The Nine of Swords here underneath the deck. Yeah, I can identify with this. With stress. You're going through a very stressful time right now. The Page of Pentacles in the past. Possibly someone texting here a lot. The Chariot. You want to move on from this feeling of sorrow here. This hurt, this pain, this betrayal. I am getting betrayal here really coming through. It's running a lot of space in your head. It may also be doing a number on your self-esteem. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands wears a mask. This is like continually convincing yourself and other people around you that you're fine. I'm fine. How are you doing, really? I said I'm fine. I really am. Either that or you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. But yeah, it does feel as if you're kind of convincing yourself that everything is fine, that you will get through this. For some of you, this could involve something legal, as in divorce, separation. Libra energy coming out here in the Justice. For others of you, this is about desiring someone to get their just desserts, and by that I do mean karmic justice. Allow Spirit, Source, and the Divine to dish that out for you guys. Yeah, right now you're being quiet. You are trusting in Spirit, Source, and the Divine here with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is very quiet, kind of keeping to herself a little bit. It feels like in the past there was a bit of retreating, especially because we do have this Nine of Swords here. Cancer and Pisces energy. Not saying a whole lot as you did go through this. This could have been a process that lasted for quite a little while here. Especially with the if this did have something to do with the judicial system. The Page of Pentacles feels like a turning point, like you're finally able to get back out there and communicate. For some of you, this is really coming through strong. If it resonates with you, then by all means take it. If it does not, then by all means leave it. But I do sense that you may have been dealing with someone who was a bit oppressive and possibly controlling. You didn't feel like you had a lot of privacy. Going through your phone, asking to see who it is that you're texting. Possibly you didn't feel as if your personal effects, i.e. your journal or something like that, was safe. Okay? I understand. Believe me, I understand. I've been there. I've been there. It feels like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, I can finally text who I want. I don't have to worry about somebody constantly looking into my phone records. I don't have to constantly have to show my phone and who I've been, share my social media page. I can post what I want. I can respond to anybody's comment that I want. Yeah, you're taking your power back. That's what that feels like. It's amazing. Yeah, you're cutting somebody out. You're blocking somebody on all social media platforms. This really feels like, man, I know this feeling. This is all too well. All too well. Woohoo, hello. Yeah. You are walking away from something. You have turned your back on the past. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm doing my healing, and I am looking toward the future here, and it is so bright. I gotta wear shades. That's not really what that is. This is about listening to your intuition. That's a blindfold. But yeah, this can mean cutting someone out here. This can also mean cutting off communication with a specific person. I do definitely feel as if you will be doing that with quite a few people. The thing is that whenever you do disconnect from a relationship, you have friends in common. And sometimes, if you're not careful, that friend circle circles back around to the person that you didn't want it to get to, if you know what I mean. So, I do feel as if you're going to be making deep, heavy cuts whenever it comes to your social circle. It's going to get a lot smaller. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. There are literally about 3 people in this world that know that I feel like I can confide the truth and nothing but the truth in. And that's like on a deep heart space type of level. We do have the Fool here coming out. Yeah, you definitely do want to. It's I'm telling you, it's like freedom. I'm feeling it. I'm ready to get out there. I don't care where I go. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm taking this freedom and I'm running from it. This Ten of Swords does not feel like a betrayal. This feels like a relief. This feels like a sigh of relief, like it is finally over. I know this, he's not breathing, but this feels like a breath of fresh air. A breath of relief here. The King of Pentacles, yeah, you're focused on your own stability here. The King of Pentacles is very stable, very self-sufficient. Oh yeah. The Karmic Wheel of Justice. Remember what I was telling you earlier. What goes around comes around. It's coming around. It's coming around. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. And by that, I do mean not only the karma that is due to the person who perhaps did you wrong, but also good karma that you are going to be receiving here. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. This is also about time passing, things changing, and your destiny here that awaits you. So take that leap of faith. Know that you are divinely protected, that Spirit has your path all mapped out for you here with the Wheel of Fortune. Really, quite honestly. The Hierophant. Staying true to who you are, your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, and your standards, Cancer. You are not moving whenever it comes to what it is that you are willing to accept in your life. I smacked those cards a little too hard there. But yeah, you are not sacrificing whenever it comes to what you are willing to accept into your life at all. You know who you are now. It may have been an uphill battle. It may have been a long road. It may have been paved with a lot of pain and heartache. But you know now. You know now. You're looking back. I love this. I love this. I do. And you're like, I love this. I'm looking at all these cards that are coming out here. And how can you love this? Well, for one thing, you didn't give up. You fought for what you wanted. For another thing, yes, there is a potential for you to share your cup with someone in a very meaningful way, whether this is a new friendship, whether this is a romantic interest. This is someone that you will be confiding in. You will have someone that you are able to trust, And this feels like a very strong soul connection here. And friends, yes, can be a strong soul connection. You have been withdrawing here, okay? You're looking back at the past and you're reflecting on how far you've come, the Five of Cups. This is about seeing where you've been, where you never want to go again, and seeing where it is that you are heading toward. I do feel as if there is a specific person that may attempt an apology. My advice on that, Cancer, would be to accept that apology, to take the high road. The Six of Wands literally talks about being on a high horse, and not necessarily in a bad way. It can have both a positive and a negative connotation associated with it. But in this case, take the high road, okay? Allow this person to apologize to you. If you do not feel as if you're in a place to offer your forgiveness. Forgiveness is really a two-way street. It's for you and it's for the other person, okay? Once you that's about closing out a cycle completely. In order to, this cycle will remain open here to the past until forgiveness and amends are made. That way you can completely close out the past. Okay, that's the goal. That's the end game, is to completely close out that past cycle and begin again here with the Fool. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, an offer coming in. You're moving slow toward any new opportunity. You're making sure that this person is properly vetted, their background check comes back clean, and there's nothing that you can find on this person that gives you any pause. You're being very selective, Cancer. I don't blame you. After seeing what it is that you've been through, I absolutely don't blame you. You are requiring an equal give and take, and you want someone who is stable. This does not mean that you are wanting to get married. The Four of Wands is often considered the marriage card, but this is really about stability. Okay, however you find that stability, whether it's in a partnership that is just a partnership, if you don't believe in the label of marriage, you don't have to get married. At the end of the day, it is, quite honestly, a piece of paper that is a legal tie. For some, it's more than that. For others, it's not. So whatever you define stability as, that's what you're after. You're looking for someone who is going to give as well as receive. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and run through the signs really, really quickly. We have Taurus and Libra here in the Hierophant. Cancer and Pisces, Libra. We have Scorpio, Aries and Aquarius. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the world. And that is it. Victory will be yours. It may be a little heavy here for a minute, and yeah, you're going to turn away a lot of offers. I definitely see that. Because you keep remembering this. Scorpio and Aries. The Tower. This whole past here that you're showing me was a huge Tower moment. It changed you in many different ways. Okay? Some for the better, some made you wiser. Some changes made you a little more defensive. But at the end of the day, it did change you. Okay, Spirit, any advice? Advice for my Cancerians? Advice? Advice? One more, one more, one more. Maybe two. No, it's one. Okay. We have entanglement. If you realize that you're in an entanglement, it may be time to move on or take a break. I think you have. I think you did in the past. Spirit just confirming that that was, in fact, the right move. Family and heritage, it's time to get back in touch with your loved ones that you have been away from. You know, that may not be a bad idea. Especially if I'm right in that this could have been a very controlling relationship, there is an aspect of isolation. It's a method of isolating you from friends, from family members, from people that you're close to, so that they can't help to open your eyes to the toxicity within the situation that you're currently experiencing, okay? So you may have lost touch with some friends and family members, and the Spirit saying, go ahead, reach out, reconnect. It's time. Scarab Spirit, what appears unstable may still have great value if you, or unusable may still have great value if you look deeper. Take that how it resonates. I would not necessarily consider this relationship still viable or usable, but this may be talking about talents, skills, or passions that you once had that you've been forced to kind of take a step back from in this relationship. It may be time to get back to doing some of those things that you once loved, and finding that you still have the talent whenever it comes to golf, tennis, something of that nature. Just reconnect with what makes you feel passionate. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for this last week of September. Wishing you love, light, and many blessings. I will see you guys again here soon.